Well, hello there, it's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com. And as you know, we've got a massive giveaway going on right now. We just hit 2,000 subscribers. I did a huge announce video probably yesterday or maybe 2 days ago. I'm sure you've seen it already, but if you haven't seen it, go check the main channel. It's probably the main video there and everything. I'll put the entry thing up here right now just so you can see it again. But this is open all week long, so all the way until next Saturday. You can enter this giveaway and get, you know, any 3 boxes you want, plus a special wheel spin. Watch the video and understand what that means. But that's a little bit of spiciness. So you could actually end up with 5 boxes if you play your cards correctly here. So yeah, this could be one of the biggest giveaways we ever run. I'm really excited about it. We have 2,000 subscribers again, so it's just kind of insane. I can show you some of the prizes. Like these are just, I'll just go through them real quick, but these are some of the prizes available. There are 50 sealed boxes up for giveaway right now, which is probably the biggest set of sealed boxes that's I think ever been given away. I don't know if Guinness keeps track of that, but anyway, that's the main thing going on. So thank you so much for subscribing, liking the videos. I mean, all that kind of stuff just really helps the channel to grow, but also like helps me to learn about new products and new cards and meet other YouTubers and just kind of like expand our whole world of what we can look at and what we know. And this is like one of the things that it's kind of started to get into in the past month. Mostly because the tariff situation has made it really hard to get cards out of China. And so I've started to pick up cards from Western manufacturers. But I don't want to just get like Topps cards. I mean, a lot of people open those. I want to get stuff that maybe no one else looks at, and also stuff that's kind of like special to me, right? And so in this case, I have something here that I am very excited to open. I think it just came out. Like I got this on pre-order and then it shipped like 2 days ago, so I believe this is a brand new product. I'll show it to you online first, and then we'll open it up. But yeah, this comes from Super Break Sports. So Super Break Sports is an independent trading card manufacturer, and what they do is they put together relic sets. And so like this is a Bruce Lee relic set where they bought some jackets and items that Bruce Lee had worn or autographed, and then used those items to make a set of trading cards with all kinds of like amazing relics. I have some of those here. I had 2 of these blind boxes. They do sports memorabilia as well, but also a lot of non-sports things. So freedom fighters here. And then this is the one that I've just picked up. So this is the 2025 Pieces of the Past Art and Music Edition. And so I have 2 boxes of those here, and each box is going to have I think at least 4 relics in it. Now, as to whether you'll get the best relics or not, who knows? It's all randomized, but we could get Beethoven relics or Van Gogh relics. Any of those would be just amazing for me. So I'm very happy to open one of those. That's what we'll be opening today. And then here you can kind of see some of their other products too. So, they've got Pieces of the Past. They've got these Inventors edition with all the inventors in it. There's a Rambo and a Steve McQueen set that are both coming out. I'm really close to buying the Steve McQueen. I haven't done it yet, but I'm very close to picking that one up. And then of course the main Pieces of the Past sets are here as well. Just wonderful products. And also I am a brand ambassador, believe it or not. I don't get paid to talk about this, but I do want to mention, I have a code. So if you want to order from them, you can use my code and get, I think, 10% off. I used it for this order and it worked. So I tested it out. But I do pay for the products. Like I didn't get this product for free, right? I had to pay not full price because I used my code, but still basically full price. So I'm not... yeah, they're not paying me to talk about their company. I like what they do, and I legitimately think they're very I don't know, like honest. Like I've bought a lot of blind box products. Obviously, like we're the trading card archives, we kind of specialize in blind box products, and so I bought a lot of them. And these guys are just fair. Like they tell you what the floors and ceilings are. You know what's going to be in there or what could be in there. And it's all kind of on the up and up, right? Like I've never felt scammed by them or like, and not all their blind boxes have paid off. Like one, I think maybe was like 50% negative. But then others are, will double their cost. So yeah, so I'm always happy to, wow, they really it's really well. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, that is extremely well packed too. And the other cool thing about them is they're like right next door to me. I haven't tried it yet, but I don't know if they would let me, but I could probably just drive over there and get my orders from them because they are very very close to where I actually live. And so here are our pieces of the past. We're gonna only open one of these today, but we have two of them to open total. I am going to open one of their super glow packs though too. I knew you probably saw this coming. But yeah, I have unfortunately a bunch of these. I say unfortunately because I don't know. Like people were telling me these can be awesome, but I have never pulled anything great from any of these packs. I've opened like 4 of them now. They're basically just like they remind me of Goodwin Champions, if you know what that is. So it's a sports set, a lot of parallels. So not so many inserts, but a lot of parallels. And so you'll see like silver base editions, you'll see gold ones. But then just like Goodwin, it's got golfers, it's got runners, swimmers, a basketball player, here's a football player, right? And the gold cards are kind of like variants. And then what we're looking for here is any of the really special variants or inserts or numbered cards. So far, none. I think we're getting none at all. Okay, wow. So we didn't get a blue or green or anything. We just got gold and silver in that whole pack. That's okay. Those packs, I got them as part of one of those blind boxes, so I don't worry about. I consider them basically free because the blind box paid for itself otherwise. But still, I've just never been impressed by those packs. And that's the same company, right? So I'm not getting paid by them, right? Because I don't like that product. I like this one. I don't like that one, right? This is their pieces of the past line. No joke, like this line, pieces of the past, is epic. I've been buying it for years. All the different variants of it. I have tons of the cards. I've sold a bunch of these cards for profit. Like this is good stuff to collect. You can, make money basically by buying and opening these and then holding and selling them correctly and all that kind of stuff. Now it depends on the set, right? Like I don't know about this one specifically yet, but they're like main pieces of the past set. The one that has watch dials and like Louis Vuitton scarves and things like that in it. That set can definitely make a lot of money on that one. Get lucky. So here we go. Let's see. All cards are not guaranteed. That makes sense. Has the same total approximate retail value. Okay, so they're basically talking about average retail value. That's what ARV means. I call that like floor ceiling. ARV is just averaging it out. But it just means like what is the cost of the most expensive card that could be in here, and then what is the cost of the least expensive card that could be in here. So we're going to get 4 packs. None are thick packs. That might be the thickest. So that's unfortunate. That probably means we didn't get a big relic, because the big relic hits. Oh, that one's not from them. But here's like one of their Bruce Lee relics, and you can see it's a thicker card. And so if that was in this pack, we would know, right? So it's not going to be one of those. But that doesn't mean it's going to be bad, right? We can still check and see what we can get here. And also, it's just kind of amazing that they're able to do this at all as a mostly independent company, right? Oh, we got a Dali right away. Okay. So there's Salvador Dali, famous for walking his anteater around. And that is card 80. And then we actually got a Paul Cézanne right away. Okay. So right off the bat, a Paul Cézanne. And so these relics are, this one's not numbered or anything, so I don't know that it would be like a really good, like to get a very good relic from this set, you probably want something with their signature or some writing, right? Like this looks like it's just a magazine that maybe Paul Cézanne was maybe featured in that magazine, right? And maybe this article is about a design he made or something. But this isn't his handwriting, like that's printed, right? So it's more of a relic that he might have touched rather than a relic that he actually touched, if that makes sense. I'm trying to say that relic's not worth very much. I'm like dancing around that, but not saying it. Let me just say that out loud. Let's see if we can do better in this pack. So here we got, I don't know who that is. Must be music, because I just don't know who that is. Hamburg, Germany. Okay. Huh. And then we got a Beethoven. Amazing. That is actually very cool. So this is a jumbo relic. Ludwig van Beethoven. Oh, cool. So this is the kind of thing that one of the reasons I got this set is my wife, Mrs. Archivist, Miss Archivist, is a big fan of Beethoven. And so she's going to love that card. I was hoping for like a piece of music by him, right? This looks like it was a letter written by him. She's also a fan of Van Gogh, which is the other one I'm kind of looking for in here. So I did such a bad job. Oh my god, I massacred that pack. And I still haven't opened it. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with Archivists today? Please help me out. Okay. Good lord. And we have Handel. All right. Everyone's favorite musician, right? No, not really. Okay, we got a 4-up. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Alexander Hamilton, and Abraham Lincoln. That's not bad. Now, again, it depends, of course, what those relics are. I'll have to research it later. I don't see any signatures. And if there was a signature here, it would be cut a little bit anyway. But still, such a cool piece, right? Abraham Lincoln. That's like all the founding fathers, like right there. And here is our last pack. Oops, let's cut it correctly. I don't remember their other packs being this difficult to cut. Here's Frida. Very, very famous artist. Oh, got a Van Gogh, okay. Well, now, that's good. So we got 2 of them here. Vincent van Gogh. How cool. All right, well, that's, I mean, I honestly couldn't be much happier. We got a Beethoven and a Van Gogh. Those were the 2 I was looking for, so I feel like I've hit, the jackpot effectively here. Like, I'm really happy with this. Yeah, how incredible. Honestly, this Beethoven one is probably the best. It's technically a jumbo relic, so it's like slightly better. You can see it's like a little bit bigger. It's not that much bigger, but a little bit bigger. And very cool pieces. Another wonderful set from Super Break Sports here. I'll put a link where to buy it, and if you want to use my code, go ahead. If you don't, you don't have to. I don't, like I said, I don't think I get any, like I don't get anything if you do, so I don't think it's like that at all. Like I don't see a way that I can get paid, so I think this is like totally legit and okay. If I'm wrong about that, let me know, but I'm pretty sure it's okay because it's just a code. You just get a you just get a discount, right? I don't get any money. So there's no payment going to me. But yeah, anyway, here's the set and kind of stuff you can get. Yeah, and again, enter that giveaway if you're not entered already, because there's some awesome prizes there too. For now, though, I'm going to end the video here, and yeah, I'll check back in probably on Wednesday with something else. I don't know. I don't know what I'll open. I'll find something cool for you though. Until then, have a great week, and bye bye.